Hey, Bosley here again. Figured I'd take this time to show you a few more of my arcade games, let you know what I've got, tell you a little bit about it. Seeing as how this is probably my favorite area to do my gaming. Originally, I had just bought a consoleized Neo Geo MVS, figuring that I would just play it on my TV and that would be it. I never really had the urge to get into the arcade gaming, but after I tried it, I was absolutely hooked and just couldn't stop getting more MVS games and realized that I wanted to play them on an arcade unit. And it was difficult to find any arcade machines around here in northwestern Ontario. They seem pretty hard to come by. So it took me a while to find some, and I'm glad I did. But I'll show you some of my Neo Geo games first here. Let's see. Got King of the Fighters 2003. That's probably my favorite King of the Fighters game overall right there. If I had to choose one to play, it's always going to be this one every time. All my MVS boxes are custom boxes made by Southtown Homebrew. Great place to get boxes for your MVS carts, seeing as how they never really had any nice cases originally. And we've got King of Fighters 2001. Guru Mark of the Wolves. Great game there. Blazing Star, Aero Fighters 3, 3-count bout. It's not a very good wrestling game. I really wanted an arcade style wrestling game and that just didn't cut it. We got World Heroes 2. That's another really bad game, but I have it anyway. Shock Troopers, Second Squad, Samurai Showdown 3, Puzzle Bobble, Metal Slug 4, Metal Slug 2, Original Metal Slug, and The Last Blade. And so I don't have a whole lot for the Neo Geo. I definitely want to get more, but also I've got in there I've got a multi-cart for when I want to play a lot more games. A lot of them kind of run a bit glitchy, but some of the main ones run pretty smooth. You can't really tell the difference in how they're running. Right now, Puzzle Bobble 2 is playing on there. And here, got all my Thomas Wave games. Once again, I got all these covers printed up by Southtown Homebrew and stuffed the games in Sega Genesis cases. So there's Dolphin Blue. We got Fist of the North Star. Metal Slug 6. King of the Fighters. Guilty Gear Asuka, which is actually playing over there. Not much happening there now though. And we got Samurai Showdown. That's Knights of Valor, 7 Spirits. Great beat 'em up there. And the Rumblefish. I could never really get too into this, but it's an okay fighter. And let's see, what else do I got here? Got a CPS 2 collection. Got them lined up here. So there's X-Men, Children of the Atom, Darkstalkers, Alien vs. Predator, you got Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Gigawing, and my favorite, Dungeons & Dragons Shadow over Mysteria. I just love that game. Such good replay value. I've played through that ridiculous number of times. Never seems to get old. That's the one friends come over to play the most, I would say. Then Pro Gear is running over here. Another great CPS2 game. I had an Armored Warriors down there, but I ended up dropping it and the battery snapped off it without me knowing, and it died on me, suicided. So that kind of sucks. That was a hard one to come by. Haven't really been able to find another one yet. And otherwise, I've got this PCB board of WWF WrestleFest. I'd remembered playing that as a kid in a 7-Eleven and wanted to redo that experience. Was able to get it really cheap, so that was nice. Over there, just got a bootleg of the Punisher. Runs a bit glitchy. For some reason, when you get to the Kingpin at the end of the game, he just dies automatically when you walk over to him. Kind of stupid, but didn't have to pay much for it, so wasn't too worried about it. And I've got Mortal Kombat 2 here. Need to replace the soundboard. Soundboard's fried on it, but I'll get around to that eventually. And, down here got a Sega STV with Cotton Boomerang. Great shooter. And here we got I'm trying to remember what this one was. I can't even, oh, that's Knights of the Round, Capcom. And then the Poly Game Master there, where I've got the Gladiator. Just have to modify a Neo Geo case so that it holds a bigger game, so that you can actually fit one of the larger PGM carts in there. But yeah, that's pretty much shows everything I have for the arcade and stuff. I love these Sega new Astro Cities. I originally just bought one, and I had that for about 6 months before I knew I needed to get more, and I couldn't have been happier with these. They're in great shape. Some scratches, a little bit of wear on them. But I've seen some in a lot worse shape, so I'm very happy with these. The monitors are in perfect shape. So yeah, that's my arcade collection. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. Hopefully I'll have some more soon.